Hello and welcome back to the Winter Kings. So we've taken over all of Ireland, and I think it maybe even is time for our retinue to come back to the mainland. And we only have one province left until we've taken all of, well, all of England. We've still got, and we have all of Wales, we still have Scotland to get. It's holding out well. We don't have any subjugation wars, but as I saw over here, it looks like once you get into like a region, then you can subjugate other people within that region, I think is how it works. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. So, what we want to do first is we want to get some boats, and we want to get our army back over to the mainland. That's a lot of fleets that we have now. Let's just send them all kind of up here, well, all up here-ish, and then we'll just move our army over there. Actually, that might be enough boats already. It doesn't matter. We'll get as many as we can. Well, that's enough. There we go. Get on the boats. During the past few months, Erwin Y has shown a dogged determination in her studies of our language, now expressed a desire to study the history of my people's ancestors. Of course. She is now Romano-British. Exactly what we're after. We're going to bring our army back over to the mainland here. There we go. And then we're going to get all these boats. We're just going to go... We're going to get them all to go here where they were before. And we're just going to disband them when they get there. There we go. Merge, disband. That's perfect. Wait. Mordred was dead. Oh, no, that's the son of that's Mordred, son of Mordred. I don't need him a special interest. I don't care. Right, retinues. We need a few of these. What retinues do we have? What did we go for? We went for spearmen warriors. So like 10 spearmen to every warrior, I think, is what our retinue is there. Which probably means we just went for warriors. And then we have a random spearman one, which actually makes a lot more sense. Right, so 300 warriors for 30, I think was what went. Or did we? These are the same deal. Well, apparently these guys have a different, these guys have better tactics or something, I think someone said. Well, if they're the same deal, we'll get the ones that have better tactics. Seems reasonable. We could always get like a British swordsman to finish that off. Right. Merge, bring them up north, and we'll merge them together. That seems pretty good. Our steward has collected a special tithe. That's a lot of money. Ooh, the secrets of the druids are many, and earthly problems lose their potency when confronted with those of the other world. Thus, Princess Matilda's return changed for her training with the druids, seemingly much more at peace and patient. So, she has gained patient, which is pretty good to start with, and she gets to be one of these four. She is a scholar. Oh, alright then. How many men do we have overall? I want to see what their potential is. We'll wait till everyone's up north. I don't even know if we're going to declare war up north. I just think that's the next, that's where we want to be ready for next. I mean, we do have this war down here we want to declare in like a year, but it's like our next full area. Who do we want? Ideally, we want the leader of Kate to be underneath us. Do you have a claimant? No strong claimants along here. No strong... Oh, you're a strong claimant. You have a strong claimant on the High Lordship. No, that won't do. Pictovaria. We're looking for males with strong claim. Well, I suppose the female with a strong claim would do as well. You have a lot of strong claims, but on the wrong stuff. I'm afraid, mate. We need a strong claim on the kingdom. Okay. For that, your last chance. Somebody have a strong claim on you? Well, nobody wants to join us. How about Orc? Anybody from Orc want to, No. They're not interested. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just have to think of another way to get that at some point. What we could do is we could get somebody with a good claim to, like, one of these places. And then we can just take it. Like, we could... Well, yeah, if we get someone with a claim to Pictavia. Actually, reading what it says, Pictavia. We had people with claims to that. If we kill the king, that means this person inherits. Yeah, that's good for us. So, we don't have a lot of people interested right now. I think that's okay. Claimants, we're after somebody who's about the right age. 28 seems like our best one we're going to get. We have a 15. Actually, that's much better. He only has a weak claim, but that's all we need. 15, we're going to invite you to our court. There we go. He has decided to join us. I do want to auto-invite plotters. I want to see what we got. We got 10, and that's it. Nobody else is interested. I actually think that that guy was... Well, yeah, we actually got 2 10s. That guy we invited was probably one of the people we could have used. Our steward, we're going to put in as this king right here. And he's going to go make us some more money. Yeah, go make us some more money. That's fine. Anything else we need to be doing? Not really. Apparently we're just like, we could just attack them. I assume it's because they're set to raiding. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll attack them. We'll chase in and attack some more. Yeah. Continuing to beat them up, even though they're not even in any wars. High Lord Gideon has asked us to deal with an assassination attempt within our realm. So we can give him a claim on the person who tried to assassinate him. We can say off the jail, or it's not my call. Off the jail. Also, like, let's get all of our money. That seems fine. Yeah, in fact, that's pretty much all of my like list is just get more money. Okay. Do we want to? Well, what's the highest title we have? We have a king. We have the king of me underneath us. I assume it's me. It's like if the other one is she, then this one must be me. Maybe. We will just release him, I think. 60 opinion with all vassals. Seems like a good deal to me. Right. I can't do a claim on you. Ah. How do I get it? I could offer vassalization, but they'll say no, I'm a king. How about you? How do you feel about vassalization? I'm much stronger than you, but false religion. False culture. Yeah, they're not going to be happy about this, are they? We are very much going to have to force our way in. You have a claim on that high lordship. I'm thinking maybe... Well, we could always go for a claim on the high lordship, just eat it bit by bit like that. That might work. It might also just unlock the other, like, things that we need. It's going to be, like, one of our last provinces, but you know what? We'll invite this guy to court. That's fine. We need to take this to give it to him, but that's fine. That's why I'm saying it's one of the last provinces we have to give away for free. This guy is trying to assassinate somebody else. Sure, we'll expose him. Why not? Oh, we could just turn on auto-stop plots now. Yeah, that'll do it. There we go. Everybody's decided to stop all their plots. We have our weak claim. Okay, that's fine. We'll just wait for our truce to end down here. When does our truce end? It ends on the 29th of April. Okay. Are we still trying to kill that guy? I should probably just turn it off, because there's no way it's going to succeed. Yeah. I'll just turn that off. We can shut the gates, apparently. Yeah, there's a little disease in our realm, but we don't really care. We could upgrade our castle. Let's upgrade it with a castle library. Okay. Just continuing to improve. Can we improve Vindotladia yet? Yes. Peasant village. Let's get ourselves some extra tax. Right, Lindindus. Nope. Can't improve that one. I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations. As I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations, I realized we were one man short. So I invite my marshal, my spymaster, my steward, or my seer. Okay. My marshal. I'm just thinking if anybody has hunting. My spymaster does not have hunting. My steward does have hunting. He's top of the list so far. And then my seer. No, okay, we'll invite our steward, because he's a hunter. I was disappointed to hear that he did not want to join the hunt, but it's probably for the best. Some hours after we finally had found some game to hunt, it started to rain and the tracks disappeared completely. We returned empty-handed. Oh, I thought a hunter would want to come and join the hunt. That made sense to me. Can we get rid of this war? You can accept a white peace. I don't really care. Yeah, white peace. We've done it. Right. And now we can establish Mediterranean trade, which makes it all worth it. And we can worship the ancestors, but we'll do it after our offering to the Shi. Yes, Mediterranean trade's going. The Shi have accepted. Fantastic. And now it's time to worship our ancestors with 22 sacrifices. What do we wish for? Wisdom? Growth of realm? Guide my sword? Affection? Wisdom. Share your wisdom with me. What are we going to give up? We will give them this lady. She is of noble blood. Yeah. I will give this lady to you. She has been sacrificed. She struggled violently, and the ancestors will be pleased with such a vigorous servant. Okay. What we got? Oh my god. This event is so good. If you don't know what this event is, you are missing out. And you aren't watching my other series, which was on. Shame on you. But it's the immortality event. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say. Or at least it may change the questions we ask, you mutter to yourself. You have had trouble sleeping lately. More often than not, while the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You are getting older, each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course. Yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. You want more days with Guinevere, your family. You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve your any whim. Perhaps your councillors have ideas. If nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. I will summon the council. Alright. A meeting of the minds. Your council convenes and the faces of your advisors speak confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down and the suspense is almost tangible. As you leave the question hanging in the air, finally you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your councillors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Actually, I just realized this came right after the ancestors are about to bestow their wisdom upon us. This is perfect. What do we want to go for? Who is the best? They are all amazing, but who is the best? Our spy master is so good. Well, which one's the best for us? I think our marshal. Let's get our marshal to organize a search party. We'll go down that path. I assume that marshal would, the marshal would find us a marshal answer, and then our marshal would help, maybe? Let's see if that works. I've never had it succeed, so I'm just guessing. We have the Mediterranean trade happening. And a foreign traveller, claiming to arrive from distant lands in the south, has found his way to our castle. He's offering his loyal services to the High Kingdom of Britannia, and demanding only hospitality and protection in return. Okay, sure. He can stay here. We're very accepting. As long as they accept that our religion is the best, I don't really care. Right. Oh, we lost our advisor because Gwent died. Okay. We need a new advisor. That's going to be the new king of Gwent, but I think a kingdom got split. Yeah, Lindum got split off. That's unfortunate. Do we have anybody else who we could split, or we could, put underneath anybody else? We could put the Belgae underneath these guys, or we could make a kingdom down there. Oh, wait, no, that's the only kingdom we can create over there. Oh. Do we have a kingdom down here? Somebody created one, didn't you? Did you not create the kingdom? You have the kingdom of Canturia. Yeah, so I think I can probably put people underneath him, right? Highest ranked? I cannot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Who are you de jure underneath as a kingdom? You're de jure underneath the kingdom of Dumnonia. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's anything else we can optimize here, which is why I'm really annoyed at this. You are just tribal. Okay, you are probably just tribal as well. Yeah. There's no optimization. It's very annoying. All of this is just tribal. What about over here? Oh, we could change the law. Yeah, we could change the law. Let's put banishment underneath the council, because I never use it. Council should vote for it, yeah? Because they like us and they like power. Well, this is us giving them both. Okay. This person has gained her dutiful priest stuff going on there. We could just release all of our prisoners, I suppose, now. Let's release them all. All 21. That seems fine. Need a new court physician, which we can put in. We will put in our new court physician here. 28. That's pretty good. The Lord of the Wolf Tails. That works for us. Okay, Banishment Committee law went through. We are under our vassal limit once again. Just about. Okay. It's summer. There are some diseases that are in our land. What have we got here? We have slow fever. Oh, it's actually in our land. In our land. Oh, well, we'll shut the gates. Definitely. That's fine. Let's continue. Some of these armies will move out of the way. Why are we over our vassal limit? Oh, because we have the gates up. Of course. Okay, okay. Our marshal hasn't died, has he? No. I just want to be sure, because I don't want the event chain to break for the immortality, because it might. We can put in either of these people. I don't really care. Let's put in this, our powerful vassal. There we go. And he can go and scheme a little bit. Okay. Our steward has collected a special tithe. Nice. We're still upgrading the castle archives. We're still upgrading the small town. And we're not upgrading this one at all. We could put a hospital there, which we should. Yeah, we'll have 3 hospitals. That seems fine. Paying your passage. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we may have picked up some promising information, my lord. King Lanval says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we were to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire some scouts in some certain more distant regions. If we follow the leads and continue this mission. If we are to follow the leads and continue this mission. He pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity, he sighs. When you open your mouth to respond indignantly, he interrupts. I suppose the attitude comes with the job, master. My apologies. Your marshal exits the room, his steps growing fainter as you consider your options. Well, of course we're going to spend all of our money on this. Why would we not? It's just the right option. Yeah. Spend it all. Spend it all. Let's go for it. We upgrade our hospital while we upgrade our other things? Maybe. Might be able to. Okay. I enter my study only to find a stunning owl perched on my windowsill. It observes me with its piercing yellow eyes and for a few moments and taps the window with its beak. Did the ancestors send it my way? Who is a pretty bird? Love a pet owl. Definitely. And you have amazing numbers of traits. Yeah. I don't know what to give you. You are timid, which is a problem. Timid's gonna be bad unless we give you learning. Diplomatic's gonna sure up your weakness, and it's going to give you curious, which could be shrewd. Yeah, we'll give you diplomatic. That seems good. Right. It is winter. That's fine. Hopefully we get someone coming back to us at some point. This high chief usurped some stuff. Our vassal. We can try and guide him in the right direction, make him diligent. Sure, you can be diligent. You are 12 now. Want to change your education? Can I not do that? No, I can't force him into an education I want. Oh, what's the point of educating him then? I don't know. We're down no pickled boar's heads anymore, once again. Yeah, we keep running out of them. We should really stock up just in case we have to shut the gates. Anyway. We'll do a system of rationing again. Oh, I was going to do was going to upgrade a hospital somewhere, wasn't I? Yeah, I was going to upgrade the sick house here. And that one's still building. Okay, that works. With food supplies dwindling, it's been brought to your attention that the basements of Durnovaria contain large numbers of rats. Okay. So we gain proud if we say never. We want proud? Yeah, sure, we'll be proud. Definitely. That seems fine to me. Spring. Okay. Still waiting on that immortality there. Oh, our Primus had a son called Etchern. He is soft and attractive. I don't like the name either. Fergal. He can be Fergal. Right, I'm going to give him duty. Yeah, we'll try and buff up his stats a little bit. Castle archives have been built. We can now build the next one. Let's go for archery grounds. There we go. We actually spent a lot of our money. The rats have managed to find our meager food supplies and have eaten much of what remained. Oh, that's not good. We need a new spy master again. I guess we'll put in this guy, because he's the only person better than our wife. Wait, have we got everybody doing the right job here? It's not on that one. On this one? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, still waiting on that immortality. The fresh sea air fills your lungs as you look over the wild waters of the bay and you notice a strange ship sailing in the distance. It's making its ancient and it never seems to approach the land, only is slipping in and out of the fog like a spirit in the doorway. Brand ship, come to see the shores of Ire. Okay, we have a chance of getting learning. We didn't get it. Okay. Yeah. Sudden clatter sends you running to check your food supplies, and Gawain emerges, and he also has the Great Pox. Well, we're going to kick him out because he has the Great Pox. Is that what we have in our lands? The Great Pox? And we have slow fever. So he has a different disease, and he thought he'd just bring it to our lands? Oh, that's not good. A mystic appears. Your Marshal Lanville looks lost for words. Master, I'm not sure what to think. He shakes his head as he searches for the correct way to phrase himself. My High King, she is impressive. I can't quite put my finger on it. Not to mention, she has travelled far. His face conveys uncertainty and he shifts his weight. I see, you say, scratching your head. Lanville breaks the silence. My lord, I can still send her away. What say you? We'll hear Agnes out. Okay. Let's see what she says. We had another clatter, and our daughter was stealing. Well, you know what? How could you? How could you, Matilda? Do we still have the epidemic in our lands? We do. That's unfortunate. We would very much like it to leave. An intriguing encounter. Okay. So she's brawny, disfigured, and a mystic. A tall figure offers you a nod but does not smile. She eyes you skeptically, measuring you up as much as you are her. Her clothing is modest and her posture clearly that of a warrior's. I am Agnes. You are Arthur, she says, as if someone had forgotten to introduce you. Perhaps you should have spoken the first words to assert your position, but the muscular woman makes you more than a little nervous. I hear you're hoping to live forever, she finally says, more of a statement than a question. I can help. Yes, definitely. You should stay, Agnes. Alright, immortality is within our grasp. So Lanville died. Our marshal found us the person and then died moments later. Then Aradig is taken over. Okay, and he is stiff, short, but he is hardy. He's a dwarf. That's who he is. He's a dwarf. We'll put Marduk in charge. He's been leading our armies for long enough. You know, he deserves a little break. We're going to eat rats? Sure. Because we don't lose anything from eating rats. King Finn has... we have a new king over here of Ulay. Okay, he's tolerant, tall, and hardy. Doesn't mean that we need a new advisor. A new advisor is going to be King Finn. I think he can take over the role that the person he usurped had. Why is this independent? How is this independent? No, that shouldn't be. No, that shouldn't be independent. It does not compute. We conquer these lands, and now they are independent. How is that You know what? I think that's the point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.